idea what I've done. I think I'm going to do a bit of trading.
Be careful!
I don't think that guy's ever coming back for his magic item. I don't think he's ever coming back. Gonna store all of them for now. Those are cure disease potions. Keep all that. Okay. Grand. I think I'll level up before then. We're gonna go get money, not money. Well, we're gonna go get the ingredients for the money. Starting with this boy who refuses to be harvested. Go. Lovely. I'm looking right at it. There we go. So, money-wise, we are set.
You feeling sick?
I shouldn't be. I am. Oh, because I died. I forgot I didn't. I ended up not using that cure disease potion then. Yeah. Forgot about that. Lovely. Get some alchemy levels in. I want to get big stacks of these before I start changing them out for the Mara plan. I used to have fortified barter potions. Don't know. I probably sold them. That's alright though. Right. Oh, I want the rings as well.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Oh, just enough. No, I'm not going to take the bait. Do some selling now. I know that there's a saber tooth somewhere around here. I think he's over there. Like I say, now I'm gonna sell all my stuff. Get some money, and then I think I'm going to go do some dungeon clearing. I think. Get some more shouts, because we got our first shout, didn't we? Yeah, we got that. Boom. Need to check that off the list, actually. I need to keep more horse stamina because, I was about to say, there's always fighting around here. Today it is some storm cloaks and some Thalmor. So it is today. Love to see it. I'm happy that the world is progressing in the right way. All out warfare. For the beginning portion of selling, I think I am just gonna... Hello! Did you like that session? This is what my plans were, by the way. This was why I had to finish it. And also why I didn't mind... Oh! Assassin! Why I didn't mind it being a wee bit late. That's exactly why. Oh, she's catching up. Better run. I'm currently just doing a bunch of selling stuff and running away from the assassin. That's what we're currently working on. I know you did. You weren't. But it was good that you did, because it was kind of convincing. No, she needed you. The reason she killed you as well is if you guys stopped and had a chat, everyone would have known you were a spy. But she knew that she was going to take you all down to her level of hell anyway. So she knew you weren't going to die. Well, you did die. But do you know what I mean? She knew. That's more my point. She had a plan. She had it all worked out. Yeah. But she didn't want the others to find out. So you had to die as well. I think that's fair. You know? I think it makes sense. And the reason I'm getting you guys to draw out the maze as you go is because oops, I didn't
all that matter. Some
is
may
because
call it junk.
I couldn't be
We call them
asked.
treasures.
It would have to be really, I'd have to mess with the map so that it only revealed certain chunks as you went, but because it's such a big maze that I've created, it would have been a really big pain in the butt to do. And so, and I thought it would be funnier. I thought it would be funnier if you guys had to draw it yourself. That's fair. I didn't even realise that you technically thunder waved next to him. I mean, he was dead anyway.
Do come back.
Yeah. I didn't even realise you did that. That's the funniest part there. What level of speech am I? 39. Damn.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. How do you feel?
Sick.
So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
I actually am if you don't have what I'm looking for. Never been more disappointed. That was a lot of money though.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Yeah, I completely forgot that you could have killed him with that. Does that make sense? I just completely forgot. I'll be real with you.
Can't wait to kill him.
But yeah, this maze that you guys are in now. You know how I said I did 5 hours of prepping for it? Like for the session. Yeah, 4 of those hours was making that maze. That's how contrived it is. I spent 4 hours making a maze. The other hour was making NPCs that you're going to meet in the maze.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
But it took a lot of work. The maze grows a lid on it, so you won't be able to. And also, even if it didn't grow a lid on it, not only would you see everything in the maze, but every monster and evil thing would see you. It goes both ways. But it does grow a lid. You can't go over it. So I planned for that because I knew you'd say that.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of You look a bit. Take a look.
I look a bit. Take a look. I knew you'd say that. Eh? I was like, I know what's coming.
Thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your
Is
room.
it this one back here?
Right
I
this
feel
way.
no, it's not that one. Is it this one?
Remember, ale is cheaper than
I believe
wine
it's
in
this
the
room
market.
here. I get. Yep, cool. Let's sleep for 8 hours because that's how long everything. Yeah. Well, I knew it was going to happen. Do you know what else I knew? I'll let you in on a little secret.
Let
I
me know if there's
expected
anything
someone
else
to
you
use invisibility when fighting against Yunagu. I was expecting
Don't take this the wrong way. but you
some
look a
some
little
invisible
sickly.
shenanigans to happen. Yunagu has true sight, so they can see into other realms as well. So even if the invisibility tomfoolery would
No,
have happened,
I'm not. Take a look.
it would have fucked everyone over anyway. She's always a bit of fun. She's a CR 24 monster. You guys did significantly better against her than I thought you would.
Come back whenever you need something.
You shouldn't have gotten her as low as you did. Let's put it that way. I will also say I made a mistake. I also made a mistake while you were fighting her. Well, that's my point. My mistake was all magical effects, like from spells, the damage should have been halved again because she's resistant to them. But I forgot to do that. That's why you guys did so much damage to her, I think. It's because I forgot she was resistant to magic.
City of Markarth, sure as
And on top of that, she was resistant to ice, fire, and lightning as well. So when Ados used Fireball, she succeeded the save, so it should have been halved. She was resistant to magic, so it should have been halved again. And she was resistant to fire, so it should have been halved again. But I didn't.
Where do you want to go?
I halved it once, because she obviously succeeded, but...
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
in reality, she should have been way more tanky. Her constitution was plus 15. Her wisdom was plus... No, her constitution was plus 16. Her wisdom was plus 15. And her... What was the other one? Dexterity was plus 10. Her intelligence was plus 2. Which is why I was like, oh, finally someone used one of the ones she's bad at. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, because you'll probably end up fighting her again at some point, but I don't actually care. You'll probably forget all of this by that point anyway. Let's be real here, come on. I've not talked to Brynjolf yet, have I? I might have done. Who knows? You sell food, you sell armor, you're the jewelry guy.
Greetings. Take a look.
Bunch of rings sold to him.
Safe travels, Landstrider.
Potion time.
You don't look so good.
Hello.
You feeling all right?
I can do, I guess. Is that any better? I'm beginning to peak now.
Well, I have all sorts of Take a look.
That feels a wee bit too loud. Okay. Hello, how are you? Welcome. I could turn game volume down. I didn't know.
All right. If you're looking for anything to sell for a fair price,
Potions. I need to
run
go
the
downstairs.
ball strong over my mark.
There we go.
I'm kind of busy. You here for lessons like Ingen?
Like, what mic do
So,
I use?
You're
Or
interested in
what
my
software do I
potions
use?
and ingredients?
I don't have anything cheaper.
Yes, goodbye.
I use OBS. The only thing I know how to use. So, that's what I use. If you want to, feel free to do
Need a ride?
anything you desire.
Where do you want to go?
Hang on, where did I go? Solitude
Climb
next.
and back, and we'll be off. You ever met one
I need to remember my loop.
Khajiit?
I should have done Solitude, it's miles away. How? I didn't turn up game volume. And my mic's still at the loud one. I've turned it up again a wee bit more. No, not all the way up. It's way too sensitive. I should probably eat. No. No, I'm not silly. You can't convince me. Now would be the worst time for hired thugs to rock up. Okay. No. I refuse. I reject your peer pressure. It only worked when I was jinxed. And that was because I was jinxed.
What is it?
I couldn't do anything. Oh, what time is it? Oh, okay, I should probably get a room then. No. No. That's not how that works. I'm already getting close to peaking with this. I'm almost at max gain already. No.
Are you feeling? Let's sate that appetite,
What clips did you do? And then I also need a room because my eyes are a wee bit fuzzy.
For a day.
Cool. Which room was it?
I'll
It's
show you to your room.
this way, up the stairs, I think. I could be wrong. I've not slept in this room in ages. I think it's this one here with a double bed. I think 5 hours should fix it.
Let me know if there's anything.
5 hours did fix it, and that means I get to save. I forgot that sleeping allows me to save. Oh, I can't jump over the barrier.
Be careful.
I'm gonna end up peeking it. I'm gonna end up peeking it. I think that is very nearly 10. That's like 9.8. I've almost peaked it. Oh, I forgot to actually do the selling that I came here for. It's just, it's so sensitive. Hello.
Hello.
Okay,
I'm
not
Gizzy.
you.
But you
Hello.
just-
There we go.
Sister Raymond for the discerning customer.
Am I? I don't think I'm particularly soft-spoken. I actually have been told quite the opposite my entire life. So I think, oh well, game's the game. You can keep that amulet of Dibella. I'll get another one.
We'll speak again. Finally.
I was distracted. I would never have a cup of tea. Oh, that's good tea.
What is it?
I don't know what you're on about. Tea wouldn't happen. Never.
I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
I'm allergic to
It's
to
good
tea.
to see a fresh face. Ah, so you're an
If I was allergic to tea, I think I'd be so depressed. You know that? That, and do you have mud crab chitin? Nope. Oh well, I'll just keep that then. Potions, that's what I need to sell to you.
Don't forget me next time you need help.
I use a Rode NT1 something. Okay, you got me to do it. There. That's 10. Done. You got your clip. Yeah, RODE.
You should see me when you get bored.
RODE NT1 is the one I've got.
Need potions? Head over to Angeline's aromatic.
I've turned it back down again. True. I mean, I could also speak louder. I'm trying to be quiet. I'm not trying to be soft-spoken. I'm just trying to be quiet. I already did there. Did I do? I didn't do bits and pieces yet, did I? Hello. I didn't do you yet.
Aaron
No.
said you got
Okay, that's one.
trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
The ingredients. Do you have any? No. Also, that's sad. No. Okie doke. Here are some potions. Enjoy.
Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
Yeah, I'm very close to peaking it again. I've turned it back down. Oh nope, I've turned it back up.
Married soon.
Okay,
Reception will be public.
I'll leave it there.
Anyone is
We'll
welcome.
see. Right. What was after Solitude? Whiterun, I think. I think Whiterun was after Solitude.
Best offense is a good defense. Am I right?
Huh? Oh, the best offense is a good defense. That's what he said. Oh, this is no. I didn't get mugged here. It was Markarth. I got mugged.
Hard to believe, isn't it?
No, I do not. I do not. I've never played Fortnite in my life. Well, I have to pick it to be a featured clip, so
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
I don't think that's how that works. What was it? Whiterun next.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
This is my least favourite part, is just getting money. I don't mind if it's on there forever. Have you seen some of the clips on there? There are some pretty bad ones. Ones I have been told off for. I don't know if I will. It seems actually surprisingly hard to get down. Like, I remember when it came out, I do hold something against Fortnite, I will be honest. And that is that one of my favourite games, Paragon, got taken down because they had to focus on developing Fortnite. And it upset me wildly because I loved Paragon. Such a good game. I wouldn't say it sucks. I can't say anything about it because I've never played it. That would be unfair and unjust. You just love Overwatch though. I'm not looking for mods at the minute. I do have, I think, 3 of my 8 viewers are mods.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here.
it did double say it. I'm not gonna make it 4 at the moment. I will be honest. Maybe in the future, but no promises. Why am I looking in here? Because I need to eat food. Beef, that'll do. Hello. Can I rent a room?
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank you.
I'll show you to your room.
I think I'm at the level where I can
Just let me know.
I can say, have you heard any rumours? And they'll be like, well, the Jarl's son is a wee bit weird. And that's the quest for the Ebony Blade. I think I'm at the level for it. I don't know. I can check, though, in my research book.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Level 20. I am correct. I am... Yes, I don't at the moment. I don't live stream it. At the moment, I might do in the future.
Are you feeling all right?
I don't live stream it. No, it's not at the
It's
moment.
a fine day. We can go around.
Can you
Maybe
just
some other time.
step off? Jeez. It's not part of my stream schedule.
Anything you like.
Come for love of her reading, did you?
Me and the other fellow in chat there are debating doing it on Sundays.
But do I
We
need
have not got a
some
party yet.
in
We
my
have not
potions and ingredients?
done anything for it yet, but we are debating it. Oh, I thought that was a hawk feather. I got really excited. But we are debating it.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Although I wouldn't be the DM in that one. The one we were talking about earlier, I'm the DM of it. But in that one, I'd be a player.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
I hate this guy so much. He's not as bad as Nazim, but what's with him, me? It's a wee bit creepy. Cool, thanks.
Come back.
Dungeon Master, sorry. I love D&D. I have most of the books. We currently play in a world that I've written, which I'm actually writing for a book. It's not actually... They're test running it for me. But I'm writing it so I can write like a sort of fantasy novel. But I'm using D&D to test run it. And Clef is that guy's character in the campaign. in case you think that he thinks he's the main character. Pretty much. I have a lot.
Time and back, and we'll be off.
Let me
Ask for better weather.
access this book and this book are all laws. yeah, all like the world history, the story. There are some characters in there. Some NPCs, I should say. You're just plugging everything today, aren't you, huh? You just want to plug everything. You're like, oh, now's a chance to mention this thing. This is my characters in here. That's one of like 20 books I'm writing.
This is the silver
I'm working on.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
That's
I'll
that
show
one
you
there.
to your room. Right this way. Remember, ale.
Clef Untime is his character. It's who he plays. Yeah, we're also in a band together, me and him. Again, you're plugging everything. I try not to plug. I actively... One of my rules is do not advertise, and I try follow that rule too. But that is true. Everything the man is saying is true. And to be fair to me, I don't think I've got a big enough platform to plug anyway, to be fair.
Don't mind.
My daughter
We got six characters. Well, Clef is one of them. We've got 6 characters in the party. We have Rue, who's a wood elf archer, who she's hunting for her dad. We have Kalar, who is a monk. We have Ados, who's a sorcerer that flirts with everyone. If it breathes, he flirts with it. We have Fish, who's a bard, he's a little guy, little lizard guy.
What do you need?
Who am I missing? Jarvan. Jarvan, who's a big half-elven barbarian. Is that everyone? That's everyone, I think. That's for that campaign. That's a separate campaign from the one that we would be live streaming. That's not the one we would be doing if we did anything.
Back and we'll be off.
Yeah, that is everyone. I did name everyone.
You ever met one of them cats? Khajiit?
Yeah, we'd be living something else. In that one, I'm like I say, I'm a player. I'm not the DM in my one. I feel like I'm gonna get attacked, eh? I feel like those hired thugs are waiting to come back to get to me. Well, yeah, we'll definitely we'll probably do it at some point. I've been wanting to live stream it for a while. Like I say, I wouldn't be the DM. I love D&D. I've played it most of my life.
Working at the Lifton Fisher. Welcome to the Bog Prawn. Come on in, take a look around.
True. Although the one shots.
Trinkets, odds and ends.
Oh, that one I don't think I'd do that one. I don't think I'd do that one primarily because it's a lot of work. Is the better way to put that. Potions. I always forget that the potions are down here. Straight into the water. Nope. Oh, hello. You.
So, you're interested in my
What do I mean? Like, what do I mean by it's a lot of work?
Yes,
a lot of planning has to go into it. Oh,
Do you
sorry,
have
mate.
any idea how busy? My mixture could be burning as we speak.
True. Yeah, so a lot of planning goes into it. So, for example, today we did a short 2-hour session just before my live stream, which is why I was talking about it earlier. We did a short session. It was 2.5 hours. That took me 5 hours to prep for. It's like a full-time job. It took me 5 hours of work to prep for that one session. And admittedly, we didn't use all of the work. Like, they only got about halfway through my prep, so that prep will carry on to the next session. But it's a lot. It's non-stop. You really have to... You sort of have to put everything into it. And it's energy I don't have at the moment. Playing, on the other hand, I do have energy for that. And one-shots, as Dav mentioned, one-shots are a lot easier because a lot of them are pre-written, or a lot of them are like pre-planned. So you just have to read it out of a book, pretty much. You still have to do little bits and bobs to make it your own, but you have to... I did have fun. I always have fun. But the 5 hours bit it's the game itself that's fun. I do know it's the game itself that's fun. But I didn't find. I'll give you the example. So the 5 hours of work I was doing, I found maybe 2 hours of it fun, and the other 3 hours I had to treat as if it was work. So I don't find prep as fun, but playing the game itself. So like when I'm actually using the prep, that's the fun part. But doing the prep is not always fun. It's like with anything. Like if you're cooking, the fun part's doing the cooking. It's not doing the I have to peel all these potatoes. You know. But that's why I was saying if I live stream it, I wouldn't be the DM. I would just play. That's why I'm...
Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
That's a good show. I've not finished it. I've seen season 1. I didn't finish it. I am a chef. That's what I do for a job. And so watching it is like watching a really bad day at work. It's the best way to describe it. And so I've not actually... It takes motivation for me to watch it. Ooh, favourite character.
Need something?
It's actually quite a hard question. Did I already go in here? I feel like I've already been in here. Yeah, I did. I don't know. I like the guy who does the repairs with the mustache. Him. He's a wee bit funny. Don't know his name. I mean, is Kami, is that the main guy's name? He's alright. They've done a good job displaying the stress. I don't ever think of it as like, I mean, he obviously worked in high-end kitchens. I do work in a high-end kitchen, but it's not that high-end.
I can take you to any of the... Where do you want to go?
Am I the one moving, or is he the one moving? I think it's me.
Climb and back and we'll be on.
But they do display quite well. I'm stuck. Okay. The stressful side of it. Because any kitchen, if you've been in any kitchen, as soon as the head chef or executive chef starts getting angry, everyone starts getting antsy. That's just the way it works. I liked the memes. Again, I've not seen all of it, but I liked the I need hands. Hands, please. No, it's not chain. I work in a hotel. Yeah, I work in the restaurant in the hotel. It's not like we do hotel food too, like room service, like making sandwiches. But I work in the brasserie, which is a 2 rosette to Rosette Restaurant. If you need an example, 3 rosettes is roughly equivalent to a Michelin star, and we have 2. So we don't have a Michelin. We're not close in my books, but we are close enough. So I work the larder. I also work pastry. So I do desserts and I do starters. Depends on my shift. So for instance, I'm in tomorrow. I'm doing desserts that day. I'm in pastry tomorrow. Actually, I think I'm pastry brass, so I think I'm doing both. I think I'm desserts and I'm doing starters.
I enjoy this work well enough. I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling.
Which Mackies? If I'm oh well, that's probably too personal. Actually, I don't know why I was asking that. Oh, food. My brain just went, which one? I know a lot. I mean, I know a lot of people that work in Mackies. Full stop. Actually, I know a lot of people that used to work in Mackies. Is actually the way to put that.
I'll show you to your room right this way. Need anything else?
But then
Let
he
me
went
know.
quiet with red, no red when he met the shield.
But yeah, no, I'm professionally trained in quotation marks. I've done like chef's college and all that stuff. Yeah, well, apparently it wasn't too personal, because I have not a clue where that is. I get to save now. Ah, Aussie, fair. That's fair. Scottish. That's the yes. That's the difference. That explains why I didn't know.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. You look so you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
I am interested in your potions and your ingredients. Oh, you don't have any good ingredients. I take it back. I'm not interested. Have that. It costs 1 more than the other one did.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
I've always wanted to go to Australia. I don't think I'd be. I don't think the missus would allow it.
Look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
But I've always liked the
odds and
idea.
ends. That's
Dav was supposed to go to Australia for a bit. I don't know if he can tell you about that. He was supposed to go. He was supposed to move.
do come back.
He didn't. I just remember him wanting him. It was supposed to go for 6 months at some point. I think. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure I'm right though. I hate this part of this game, eh? Just jumping from city to city selling potions. Sorry. I am pretty much married.
Where do you want to go?
I'm as close to being married as one can get without being married. Although I'm going to get in trouble for saying that now because she likes me to say that we are married. Where am I going? Markarth is next.
And back, and we'll be off. Get up there.
Oh. I'm scared every time I come to Markarth. I got jumped here once. Every time I relive the trauma, I'm like, where are they? Constantly trying to jump me, these hired thugs. And they would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for the meddling kids. By that I mean I ran away really well. What is for sale? I'm hungry, yes. Cooked beef. That does not look appetizing in the slightest. Yeah, that's so true.
Sure thing.
I mean, they have a. I'm pretty sure Markarth is where they have the literal cannibal ring. I'm pretty sure there's a literal cannibal ring in Markarth. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's Markarth. And that's why the Hall of the Dead keep having bodies going missing, is because they keep eating them.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
I'm pretty sure he's one of them.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you look a little...
It's how you get the Ring of Nirn or something like that, I think is what it's called.
My daughter Adara is going to be a fine silversmith when she's older.
Excuse me.
Need something?
Hello.
No, I'm not. Some may call this junk.
Me, I call them
them
treasures. Seems like junk to me.
Come back whenever you need something.
Okay, so I call it Mission Impossible.
Good morning.
Yes.
I call it Mission Impossible. There's a lot. Above me, which is kind of blocked out by the chat, so I might have to move the chat at some point, is the rules. They don't go fully into it. If you see any misspelling, it's because I'm dyslexic, it's not because I can't spell. Although, arguably, that means that dyslexia is the thing that makes me not spell. That's the rules. There's a lot of rules. There's 20 total. I have to be on survival, which means I have to eat and sleep and keep warm. I have to do it on legendary difficulty. I have to beat the whole game. I'm not allowed followers unless they're forced upon you. I can only sell and use items that I've crafted. Potions are included in this. I can only use soul gems that I've filled, but I'm allowed to collect and pick up empty ones. I have to be a melee build, so I can't just go stealth archer. But I can, once I've completed warrior, I move on to thief, and then once I've completed thief, I move on to mage. I have to change skills once they hit 100. I'm not allowed to use any power leveling glitches. I can use healing magic, but only out of combat. I can't sell gems. I have to keep them all unless I use them in crafts, in which case I can sell them. The same goes for dragon bones and scales. I have to collect everything. I have to become the boss and thane of everything. I'm not allowed to steal unless it's for a collection. We're an atheist, so we're not allowed to use shrines or amulets. We have to buy every house and upgrade it. We can only legendary perks once we are out of options and we have to legendary. You have to get all the werewolf and vampire perks. You're allowed to use coaches to travel because you have to pay for them, and you can't sleep in a bed you haven't paid for, so that means you have to buy the house or you have to rent a bed. And that's the rules. Ta-da.
Now, you let me know if you need a cure.
So let me tell you the story. He's not in the chat right now. His name is Obai. He is one of my best mates. He's also one of my mods. Lovely guy. I've played Skyrim for many moons. I'm one of the reasons it keeps getting released, because I keep buying it. And it got to the point where the game was kind of too easy. I could beat it on legendary easily. I could just do everything, no problem. And then one day I was having tea at his house and sitting down with him, and I was like, here, what if I did a challenge run? That's the wrong thing, I don't want to go on the horse. And so I started investigating challenge runs. One of them was Iron Man mode, which is where you can only use stuff you've crafted. Another one was this guy who went around collecting everything. Another guy was permadeath melee, so he was doing legendary permadeath melee. And I just kept going around and finding all these challenges, and I had a really, really stupid thought, and it was like, man, all these people only do one challenge. What if you combined all of them? So here we are, with all of them combined. I've always pronounced it melee. I've always heard it pronounced as melee too. I could be wrong. I'm not saying I'm not. I pronounce a lot of words weird. I will pass on that, I'm afraid. But I thought it would be a funny idea to do. And so I did it, and my friend said,
that sort of thing.
you should live stream it, so I can watch you suffer, was the exact words he used. And I went, okay, so here we are.
Fancy yourself an alchemist, huh? Never could get the hang of that.
You know,
This place has seen better days. Take a look. Don't forget us if you need supplies for your journey.
so I will introduce you to one of my best friends that will help me achieve this run in just a second once I travel to Solitude. I demoed it earlier.
Need a ride?
Yes.
I can take you to any of the hold capitals.
Why is there a red thing?
Should be good.
Oh, it's a frostbat spider. I really hope my horse doesn't die. I didn't mean to hit that horse. I'm sorry, little bro. Stop it, thank you. I was wondering why you wouldn't let me get a ride.
Where do you want to go?
Yeah. Yeah,
Climb and back and we'll be off.
I do not know.
Couldn't ask for better.
Internet bad, I guess. For me, not from you. I have bad internet. Sometimes. I can't tell you because this is on my screen. Oh, I should eat. Food. 2? 2 is probably too much. So, this is my best friend. This blank, it's a blank page that it's on. Oh, you're about to set up shop. Okay, that's fine. For the record, it's meant to be blurry at the moment because I'm tired. That's the way survival mode works. Thank you. So, I shall show you. Thanks.
Feeling sick?
I was waiting for it. I was like, I can't do anything.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. Let's sate that appetite,
Yeah, I'll take 2 pies, grilled breast, and venison chops. Cheers, bud.
I'll show you to your room.
There we go.
Let me know if there's
I stream hang on. I stream Tuesdays at about 10:30 Greenwich Mean Time. GMT, I think, is the one I'm in. Whatever one Scotland's in, which I think is Greenwich Mean Time. I stream Tuesdays and Fridays 10:30 to about half midnight. BST, is it BST? One of them.
It's good to see a
British Standard Time. Okay, fair enough.
So you're an alchemist then.
Holy, she has a lot of bread. yeah, so I stream 10:30 to 12:30 Tuesdays and Fridays BST. I work most days, which is why I work about 11 a.m. to about 10 p.m., which is why it's 10:30. Today was just happened to be my day off, which is why I started a wee bit earlier and I had D&D before. Yeah, it's true. I work a lot. I work a lot. And so the 10:30 is sort of the only time I can guarantee I'll be on, which is why it's there. And it'll be a Tuesday and a Friday. As for the D&D campaign, I think we agreed on Sunday. I know. As for the D&D campaign, I think we agreed Sunday. What was it? Sunday at 11 to like 1 in the morning. Again, our time. And I mean, I don't mind if you were one of the players. I am not against it. I mean, obviously we'd have to get to know, all three of us would have to get to know, it's lucky he's also here, each other a wee bit better to see how the dynamic is. But I don't see why not. It's really up to the DM, who's that guy there, because it's his game. It's really up to the dungeon master.
Can take you. Where do you want to go?
Where am I going? What?
Climb and back, and we'll be off. When I'm in Whiterun, I always visit the guild agreement. Never hurts to pay your.
Like I say, I don't think we're starting it for a while though. I don't know exactly. I don't know exactly when we're starting it. I don't know. We have yet to iron it out. It's very much a theory thing as well at the moment. It's not a guaranteed thing. I don't want to make any promises and get any hopes up without, you know, because it's beyond my control. I'm just one of the guys that'll be streaming it. I'm getting so fed up of selling potions. I'm bored. I could stop, but
warm food, warm drinks, and warm. I enjoy this work. Sure thing, it's yours. Let's sate that appetite, hmm?
don't want raw beef. Don't want any of that.
I'll show you to your room, right this way.
Let me up. There we go. Oh, a rule that's not up there as well is I don't have autosaves on. I can only save after I've slept. So like right now, I'd be allowed to save. It's another one that makes it really painful because I lose progress.
It's a fine day. Huh?
I am debating allowing autosaves just because I think this campaign could go on forever if I don't.
You look rather pale. Take a look.
Because I spend so much time journeying from one place to another and then I die instantly and I have to do the 20-minute travel again. Equally, I put myself in this position. I've got no one to blame but myself.
Come back anytime if you need a ride.
Hello.
Stay out of trouble, Lord.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. Everything. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Come back.
Well, I'm almost at 50 grand money. So, that's handy. Let's eat some food. There we go. We'll see. We'll see. I've got, like I say, I'm just trying to sell stuff at the moment. I'm trying to get my all of these potions that say carry weight on them down. It's a grindy one. It's not. That's the annoying thing. That's what I'm saying. Is it's a grind. It's. I can't just.
Where do you want to go?
Keep doing action.
Back and we'll be...
I have to grind, do a bit of action, grind, do a bit of action. And we're currently in the grind stage because I just did a bit of action. Before this stream, it was the last stream. Although if those thugs show up again, then it's a bit of action now. I try not to be political, but I fully understand the protests. If I was an American, I'd probably be part of them as well.
Silverblood Inn has plenty of. You look a bit peaked. Sure thing. It's yours for. Let's sate that appetite.
And it's about to get worse, arguably. I think it's about to get worse.
I'll show you to your
I think it's not. There's not going to be an up soon. I think it's going to be a while till there's an up. You know.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Save.
Yes.
I do follow the news, though. I love following the news, even though it is very depressing news at the moment. A lot of it is. So
No, I'm not on. Some may call
the
them me. I call them
the the reason I'm allowed to save is purely because
Come back whenever you need something.
I was going to add permadeath as a rule because I was like that would make this incredibly hard, which it would. Which is a permadeath run is obviously a no save run. If you die, you die. You can save so you can reload it, but if you die, you delete the save. But a no save run of this game, I would not. I just wouldn't do it unless it was a speed run. In which case, fair enough. Saving in speedruns just loses time, doesn't it? If it was a speed run, then I wouldn't save. It's really strange that I sell these for a higher value to her. It's either because her speech is awful or because she's a man. Beef stew. I like beef stew. I like most stew. Do I have something funny about beef stew? I'm assuming you're just talking about food, but is that something that I'm not understanding?
Where do you want to go?
I'm very confused.
Time and back, and we'll be off.
I have no idea what you're on about. Just gonna be honest, not a clue. I think I need to stop using Riften. Riften just makes me eat so much food. Because it's just so far away from the other ones. I think I need to check if the stuff regens anyway. I think that's what I need to do. Is it?
Working at the watch what you're doing. I'm beginning to
What's it slang for?
Welcome to the some may call this junk. Me?
I call them treasures.
Treasures.
I want to sell potions.
Some may call this junk. Me? I call them treasures.
Yeah, it's only 30 gold, I don't care, have it.
Until next time.
What on earth could it be slang for? Oh yeah, so he's down here.
I run the bog broad over by the market.
Let me know if you see anything online.
I'm gonna sell to the female because I'll get worse prices with her.
Take a look.
They're all gonna overbust. Like anyway, I might as well just get
You're
money
here
from
for
it.
So, you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
There we go.
Yes, yes, goodbye.
Do, 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 do. Oh. I've been sat at my desk too long.
Where do you want to go?
Beginning to be sore. Solitude, which I'm going to regret.
Solitude's a big port town, full of sailors and tales of faraway lands.
Yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll do that. Just beef stew. But I don't... What's it slang for? Because we don't... We don't have any slang like that over here for beef stew at all. It's just food. It's, you know, I feel like.
How do you feel?
What time is it? Oh, 8 minutes till they open. I'll wait it out.
Hello, I'm Gisley, but you can just call me Erica's sister.
Okay. Hi, Erica's sister. Oh. It's what you call swamps. Why'd you call swamps beef stew? That's an interesting way to call them. We don't have swamps. It's not a thing over here. So I don't... We have locks. And that's about it. I guess we have some vague marshland, but it's not... We've never had any, like... Not that I know of. If we got a swamp, I would like to go. Be pretty sick. Oh, I can sell whatever that was.
A bit of this and a bit of that.
Nice.
Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
Oh,
I thought I'd...
fair. We don't have those either. This is in a zoo. Oh well, we have Crocs, as in like the shoe.
You were there for Roger's execution.
I've got a pair in my room somewhere.
It's good to see a fresh... No. Mostly I'm just a simple herb.
Oh
Take a
yeah.
look. Don't forget me
Places
next
to
time.
go.
Oh,
Yes?
am I gonna pass out if I journey to Whiterun? No, getting too tired. I remember getting too tired debuffs you for a full day. It's not worth it. Not worth it.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend.
What time is it over there at the moment?
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. Take a look.
That's such a strange sentence. Oh, did somebody steal your sweet roll? That's such a strange sentence. I watch like Australian hunter videos, like when they go after mud crabs, which are in this game, funnily enough. Go for a 3-hour kip. Oh, maybe go for an extra hour. I used to watch like
Let me know if
people hunt mud crabs and stuff. That was cool. I still do every now and then. That's like part of my... I would love to be able to just live off the land, eh? Oh, I can save because I slept. But yeah, if this challenge starts to drag on like way too much and I start to hate it, I think I might turn autosaves back on, because it's like what used to happen was, that's my house there, and I think I travelled like all the way over here at one point and just died. And then I had to do the journey all again. Do you know, have you ever heard of Legend of Evantris? They're a D&D group. That sentence just reminded me of them. There's a character in it called Grico, if you haven't. I don't know if you have, I might be just explaining it. Character on it called Grico, who used to always find a way to make a D's nuts joke. That was his whole like thing. And then one day he needed to get something from a fae, and fae you do bargains with the fae, and the fae no, that's Critical Role. And fae do bargains so they can take actual physical, like they can take actual things off of you. So some fae steal life force, some fae steal this, and that fae said that she wanted his greatest joke, and he agreed to it, and his character could never make a D's nuts joke again. That's what happened. It was a very funny moment in that campaign, because he instantly, after losing the ability to make jokes, like D's nuts jokes, he instantly went, I could have been a mind goblin. And then this other player goes, what's a mind goblin? And the guy couldn't say the joke because it would have been a D's nuts joke. I was laughing my ass off. I watched season 1 of Critical Role. I watched season 2 of Critical Role. I didn't watch season 3. It started just nosediving, in my opinion, in quality.
I enjoy this work well enough.
I still like it. I just haven't watched it because it started
Sure thing. It's yours. Drink for
getting
thirsty,
annoying, I guess.
Food for the hungry.
It did wonders for the community, though.
I'll show you to your room. Right
Don't
this
take
way.
this the wrong way, but you look a little sickly.
store?
I don't think so. I didn't think that wasn't any. I didn't have any issues like that with it. It just stopped being a thing that I watched. It wasn't like a
Let me know if there's anything else.
anything like that. It was just I just didn't enjoy it as much as I enjoyed the first 2 campaigns, and even the second campaign I struggled to get through. And again, it wasn't even them. It was just me. I think tastes change. You know. I still really like them. Matt Mercer is one of my favourite voice actors.
How do you feel? So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Yay, you've got another feather. I've been waiting for one of them.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
It's my desire.
I'd even.
I don't care how your business is.
All that matters is some may call this junk.
Me, I call them treasures. I know you do.
Do come back.
I'm stuck on something. I need to eat. Beef will do. No, I didn't invest in any crypto. That was a scam anyway, wasn't it? Turned out to be a scam.
There's a nip in the air.
I did some stock market stuff when I was younger. The worst part was I didn't even lose any money. I lost money because of the thing I was using. You could only invest in dollars, and so I put money in. I invested for about a year, and I broke even. Jesus, that's rough. But I invested for about a year, broke even, and then when I tried to take my money back out so I could just get it back, because the conversion rate from pound to dollar had changed, I actually lost 20 quid just from conversion rates. It wasn't even because I lost money on the stock market, which is annoying. But that's the most I've ever lost. Just 20 quid. Well, I lost money when I was doing it throughout the year, but I managed to gain it back eventually, which is how I broke even. I've never been to America, and I'm not going to go until it's calmed down. I've always wanted to go to America, but it's a wee bit too heated at the moment, you know?
Take a look.
I don't want your food, I've just bought it all.
Did you hear? The Hall of the Dead is closed.
I did hear, because you're one of the cannibals.
It's yours for a day.
But yeah, I lost money
I'll show you to your room.
via conversion rates. I'm used to freezing temps. I'm the opposite. I'm used to really, really cold temperatures. Although when it's hot in Britain, it's hostile. Because the humidity is so high as well. It feels like you're being attacked by the humidity. It's awful when it's hot here.
Yes. Don't take this the wrong way. You look a little sickly.
But I'm very used to cold temperatures.
Yes.
I do live in Scotland. Scotland is quite a cold country.
No, I'm. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of
I said Britain because Scotland's part of Britain. It's a part of it. As much as so many of them would bloody hate me for saying that. It is. I'm gonna get told off now for saying it. Oh, I can make money.
Come back whenever you need something.
So, yeah.
Oh, did you need something?
They don't have independence yet, although I wouldn't mind independence, to be fair. I've been persuaded. But when it's hot in Scotland as well, because that is where I live. When it's hot, it's hot. It's humid. It's humid. It's not. It's like you're being choked by the heat.
Ah, so you're an alchemist then.
You think? Or like it's actually going to happen?
Now, you let me know if you need a cure.
To be fair, isn't that where California's going as well? Like, the California is kind of going the independent route as well in America. Everywhere doesn't want to be a part of anywhere anymore. I get that. Sometimes independence just seems easier, eh?
Blood and silver, friend.
No, no. California is debating trying to separate from the US. There's me. I only use it because I'm in a lot of groups with people. I don't use like Snapchat or anything. Right, I said I'd cut out Riften, so let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. If I can cut out Riften, it will save me a lot of money. Because of food. Purely because of food.
I don't abide fancy clothes, but you look like you might. I hear radiant raiments is a large selection.
Never. Never. I don't have a hot tub for starters.
Are you feeling sick?
And for seconders,
Sure thing.
I'm uncomfortable enough showing my face. I know my face is also my profile picture, but that's already. Originally, I was not even going to show my face. Originally.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
What did I... What on earth? I jumped on him.
Feeling sick?
I actually did debate that. That is one of the things that I debated, getting around the whole face thing. I had an idea for it too. I had this whole backstory, I had it all worked out. But I never ended up using it.
So exciting when new folk come into town. Someday, I'll be a gallant heroine. You make it look so appealing.
But that was based on my other idea. It would have been a different live stream name and everything like that. I would have been very different. This is my point though. I debated it because I'm not fully. I'm doing this. For my one, it was because he was based on a mythological creature that had taken human form, pretty much, he had a whole bunch of random things with him. But he had lore to do with his backstory. He had lore to do with if I had an idea for a VTuber group with a bunch of my mates. Although I will admit, none of them went as deep into it as I did. He was going to be a guitarist because that's what I do. Although in my band I'm the drummer. In the band I'm in, I'm the drummer. But he would have been a guitarist. I had a whole guitar picked out for him. I had a whole lore behind the guitar as well.
I welcome.
Yeah, he was weird, but I liked his story. Yeah, I'll sell it. And so yeah, he was gonna have lore, because I like the idea that they should have a story with them. It shouldn't just be a haha look I'm a monster. I know that that's not obviously the whole thing, but it's deeper than that. But I just wanted there to be little things that I could put in the background of the VTuber model that would have been like hints to his backstory, and I thought it was a good idea anyway. I've still got the drawing that my friend made for me. I had a friend that did the concept for me. I still have it because I really liked it. Yeah, I'll show you it. Where is he? Nope. There he is. Just hang on, let me get into safety first. You can't see that. That's great, isn't it? Is it the brightness issue? Or is it just that was the concept art? That was what he looked like. I thought he was sick. He was based on a phoenix, the mythological creature phoenix, and he was going to have a face mask that basically resembled his beak, and that's what was hanging off there.
Come on in. Just stoke the
Whereas he was going to have
take a seat and get the cold out.
that thing hanging there. That thing hanging there was going to be a face mask. No, he was going to be a humanoid. He wasn't actually going to have like wings or anything. Oh, I forgot to bloody buy a bed. And if you're asking me if I'm one, no, I am not.
If it's work you need, sure thing. It's yours for a day.
But that was the whole concept, was because I like mythological creatures, I like phoenixes, and so he was going to be a humanoid phoenix. It's kind of like how you have who's the one that left recently? Gura, is that her name? The shark one. She was a humanoid shark. It wasn't like it was just a concept idea.
Let me know if there's anything else.
Do you know what I mean? And that's the same with him.
Security in Whiterun is terrible.
And that was his concept idea. That was years ago. That was even way before I actually even did this.
Let me know if you see anything you like. How do you feel? So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Who do you think is a furry? Her? Or like one of the ones in the pub? Oh, Gura. I think she's one. Ah. Did I get the name right? I, for the record, don't follow VTubers anymore. I didn't really follow them to begin with, if I'm honest. Why don't I follow them? I just stopped. I just didn't. I never really got into that sort of thing. I understand that I understand it. Like it's interesting. It's an interesting concept. I like the concept. I just thought that it wasn't content that I wanted to watch. But I watch quite silly content, I'm going to be honest. I watch a lot of challenge videos, which is what I'm doing. I watch a lot of videos like the one I'm doing. I don't really watch. A lot of VTubers don't do challenges. At least I've never seen one do one. So. They call it graduating when you retire. I found that out the other day. Guy I work with told me. He told me that Gura was retiring because it came up on his feed, his like recommended feed, and he was like, "Did you hear she's graduating?" And I was like, "What the fuck is graduating? Like high school or like uni?" And he was like, "No, graduating is what it's called when a VTuber retires." And I was like, "Oh, I heard that. I know that now. I found that out recently. I didn't know that." I mean, it's an interesting way to call it, to be fair. What?
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Oh, like someone made it a thing? I read that as Kanye. I was like, what does Kanye have to do with this?
My daughter Adara is going
Can you guys let me through? Thank you. I was like, Kanye? Random one? No, I didn't. I don't. This is my point, is I literally only found out the other day that what graduation was.
I call them treasures. Come back whenever you need something.
But I was really confused because I was like, why would someone, like, are they graduating high school? Are they graduating university? Like, I didn't understand. So, but he explained it, and he was like, no, graduation is what it's called when they retire. Like, oh. That made it sound significantly weirder to me, though, because it makes it, to me, it sounds suddenly like they're all really young. And do you know what I mean? To me, that suddenly made it sound like they were all too young. If I was a VTuber and I retired, I would just want it to be called, oh, he retired. The only vague VTuber that I used to watch was CDog VA. and that's because I used to just watch him before he did VTube stuff.
City of Markarth, sure. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll
Well, we managed to cut Riften out of the loop, so that's going to save us some money, I think. Do you know what? That's fair. That's fair. That's a fair way to go about it. I think that'll be a funnier way, you know? Come back 20 years later. Sorry guys, I forgot about you. My bad. I wish I had a Skyrim map, like, on my wall,
Feeling sick?
so I could easily know where I'm going. I've got a map of Middle Earth. I do not have a Skyrim map up
I'll
there.
show you to your room.
I've got
Right this way.
printed out Skyrim maps, but they're not big ones. I'm gonna have to BRB pretty soon. I don't have like a BRB like overlay or anything. It will just be my clothes rack.
You should probably be in bed. You're looking a bit under the wet.
But
Cheers.
cheers.
Be careful. You can just
Cheers.
Erica's sister.
Um,
Let me know if you see anything you like.
like I say, I take this. Hello.
Beer and
I take this like semi-seriously. I'm not trying to make a career out of it, you know? I'm just enjoying it. Enjoying playing games with people to chat to.
Good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. It's good to see
If I got big, I would take it very seriously. I would do it. I would treat it akin to a job. You know? And I'm gonna slowly, I've been slowly adding to it. My very first stream didn't have the rules. Someone in the comments of the first one was like, you should put rules up so people can easily understand. So I was like, that's a good idea. And then it also didn't have that chat, but I should probably move that, or I should shrink it, because it does overlap the rules. I didn't think that part through. I added that last stream. You know, just usual stuff. And now apparently I'm getting overlays, which is lovely. And I really appreciate it. You know? Yeah, true, I will. It's the same with my my banner. One of the other mods made that for me.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
I really enjoy it. I do. And like I say, if I made enough money from it, if you want to, I can't pay. Just be real. I also can't promise I'd use it. That's a good point. I have a Discord. It's not very well set up. I need to make it better. I just don't like making promises because you know, I feel bad if I can't keep them. I like to always keep promises, and so I try not to make them because
Fancy yourself an alchemist.
best way to keep a promise is to never make one you can't keep. But if I, you know, had more consistent viewers, all of this stuff, if it got to the point where I could fund my life through this, I'd do, like I said, I'd treat it like a job. I would probably do 4 6-hour streams, maybe 5 6-hour streams, or 4 8 hours. I don't know what I do. I've not thought it through because like I say, I didn't get in this to make a living. I got in this because my mates wanted to watch me suffer. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna suffer, and I'm gonna have fun doing it.
You look worse than I feel. I'd be dead if not for it.
It's a fine day.
So at the moment I am just doing Skyrim at the moment. Friday is my MISC game day. Every Tuesday is gonna be Skyrim because this run's gonna take me forever, you know. And so every Friday, every Tuesday is gonna be Skyrim, and every Friday is a day I will put.
Come back anytime if you need a render.
I don't do polls at the moment. I sort of just message random people and go, what game should I stream? And so I might sometimes do other games, and the other games I do would either be challenge runs or they would be like 100%. So I'm gonna 100% this game, I'm gonna 100% this game, all that sort of style, because that's the type of content I like doing. I like doing stupid research. I just like 100% in games. It's something that I get satisfaction from. And the only difference is it would be doing it in front of people. And then Sunday, should we choose, Sunday might be a D&D stream. But like I say, I can't promise that either. But those are my current plans. So, yep.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
I'm gonna go to Markarth, and I'm gonna run to the loo because I am bursting. I shall be back in a moment.
You want to watch out for the Forsworn if you do any traveling around the reach. Let thirsty bastards.
am back. Hello. Imagine. Oh, that's a good point. I shouldn't have left when I went to Markarth. I could have died. That would have been upsetting. If I died, I would have been upset. I'd have been really upset actually if I died. Right. Oh, I should have made like a flask again. I'm needing my hit of tea.
You don't look so good. Are you feeling all right?
I'm trading. I'm selling goods to just make money. That's it.
I'll show you to your room.
So I need to get my speech up to level 50 to the point where I can sell potions to anyone, and then once it's at level 50, then I can put a perk into it and be able to sell potions to anyone, and then I don't need to do this constant moving back and forth between places because I could sell potions to any seller, and then all I need is Whiterun. But at the moment, the best way to make money is to keep jumping between cities, because by the time I get back to Whiterun, their money has restocked.
A bit of this and a bit of that.
And so I can just keep selling these potions. There's level 47, and now I get a level up. I will keep that in the back burner. I don't actually own the game, so I'd have to get the game. I don't own it because of all the controversy that happened around it when it came out. But I hear they fixed a lot of the biggest problems with it. That's why I didn't get it, yes. The controversy, I just didn't know how I felt about it. And I don't think it's Harry Potter that's transphobic, I think it's specifically the author, which, I mean, you can argue both ways. Yeah, J.K. Rowling is, but that's what I was meaning. Hogwarts Legacy fixed it. The biggest problem was that because it was J.K. Rowling, everyone was like, oh, Hogwarts Legacy is as well. But it wasn't actually, it was... Hogwarts Legacy was added a character specifically to be like, we're not. At least, I don't know if they added it or what was going on with it, but I remember the controversy. I avoided it because of that, but I hear they fixed the controversy. That's another one of the arguments.
It's an old. Finally, the Nords took over around. Where do you want to go?
There you go, ta-da! But I avoided it because of that controversy. I avoided buying it.
Have you ever met one of them cats? Khajiit, I think they call themselves. I hear this.
So. I don't know, I might at some point maybe, but I at the moment I'm avoiding it really, because I haven't made my mind up yet. That's true, she's very rich. But I just avoid you know. Me or him?
You should.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Him or me?
Hello, I'm Gizzy.
Hello.
But you can just call me Erica's sister.
Welcome to the
Oh, that doesn't. That makes me even more confused. Right. Okay. Thank you. I was like, you, but he also asked who. I think it's, yeah, I'm the same as him. There you go. Ta-da. No, I think it's a really interesting story. Although it is kind of just ripped off Star Wars.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Don't know if any of you have ever seen the video about it being ripped off Star Wars or not. But yeah, I like Harry Potter. I've read all the books. I had to read the books before I watched the film. That was part of my childhood raising. Although not all the films were out. Not all the films were out when I was reading the books. I remember because I really rushed Deathly Hallows. I really rushed reading it because the film was coming out and I wanted to see it in cinema. I remember that. It's a key childhood memory, that one. I'm a Ravenclaw. I don't know if that surprises anyone. I don't think it surprises anyone.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
I've done that, I've done that test.
Oath. You should probably be in bed.
Yeah, he is definitely Hufflepuff, right? I've done that test 5 times because I was curious because they always had like a question and I was like, they had questions and I was like, oh, there are multiple answers that I agree with in this one, so I'm gonna redo it with the different answers. And so I did, and I got Slytherin twice and Ravenclaw 3 times.
Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
I got Ravenclaw the first time. If you're curious, I got Ravenclaw the first time. If you only want to take the one, I got Ravenclaw the first time. Because I chose the ones that were, like I say, I chose the ones in the first attempt. I chose the ones that were most me.
So you're an alchemist then?
Yeah, I don't know why she would have seen that either. Weird question.
Don't forget me next time you need herbs.
I think I have seen. To be fair, I do think I know that. So. I like the lore. I think it's got some relatively sound lore, except from the fact that in the very first one, he doesn't use any unforgivable curses because they haven't been introduced yet. I think that was funny.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. There once was a hero named
Another red. Jesus, I didn't realize they came in a case. That's kind of sick, actually. I might get the Ravenclaw ones. That's really sick. I'm very proud of being a Ravenclaw. It's pretty sick though. What do the front covers look like? Are they still like the Hufflepuff logo? Because you sent me it open, but you didn't send me any of the books. Because you sent me the picture, like that's the books there, or are they like actual covers? I've never played Hogwarts Legacy. It's a different. I don't know what the lore in that is. I'm talking about the actual books, which I read them as a kid. I read a lot of books. But I've never played Hogwarts Legacy. I avoided Hogwarts Legacy, the game, yes. Harry Potter in general, I have not avoided, because it's something I grew up with. Wait, what's the time? Wait an hour. Yeah, I know, but again, I've never bought any of her books. I haven't bought any of her books ever. Where is she? What? She's speaking to me, but she's not here. Hello? Where are you? Nope. Ah, there you are. Hello! I'm good, how are you? I've never bought any of her stuff. I have merely read it.
Come back anytime if you need a...
Oh yeah, I did say I wanted to buy them. Yeah, I said I might buy them. They're kind of sick. I haven't bought them though, have I? Oh no, far from it. I've played this game too much.
I enjoy this work. Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
I'm doing a challenge run.
Right this way.
I'm doing a challenge run. Yeah, I'm a Skyrim nerd. I don't think you realise how big a Skyrim nerd I am. Sorry for everyone else who I've already introduced this to. Here's the 2 maps. Here's 83 pages of handwritten research on where that's skill books. No, that's not. That's armor. It's pretty. It's heavy. I've done a lot of research. I will look at them. Oh, they're not as good as I thought. They're still cool, but they're not as... I don't know if I'd spend money on them. As in Dragonborn, Hearthfire, and the other one, Dawnguard.
Lady?
Yes, I have. They are a part of the challenge run. I actually need to print off a map of Solstein because I don't have one, and I need one. That's pretty cool. I'll think about it, but I can't say I will. They were cooler than I expected, and I don't have the books. I do love a hardback book too. All those books which are above me there are hardbacks. Although they're Lord of the Rings ones.
I can take you to... Where do you want to go?
They're sick. I really like them. They were a really good gift. Markarth.
Climb and back and we'll be off. We'll want to watch out for...
I do think hardbacks look good on a bookshelf, but I think the problem is I feel really bad damaging them. Like it feels like they're lovely to look at, yeah. But I'm sorry. I've only got 12 more potions to sell. We're getting close.
Fancy yourself an alchemist, hmm? Never could get...
Yeah, on you go. Feel free to ask or tell. Show and tell.
You look a bit peaked. Take a look.
I am always interested because it might be stuff I don't know.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
That's true. I would buy both because hardbacks look lovely, but I feel so bad damaging a hardback book. because it's just if it gets one crack in the spine, I'm ruined. You know. That's pretty cool.
Let me know if there's anything else.
That's pretty cool. And in answer to the question, sorry, I wasn't meaning to pie you. In answer to your question, I think I enjoy that they added Solstheim to Skyrim, from like in terms of Dragonborn. Quest-wise, Dawnguard has a better quest line, in my opinion. But
No, I'm not.
content-wise, I feel Dragonborn added more, so I could see an argument for both. But I really like the whole werewolf-vampire mechanic. I really like the vampire-werewolf mechanic. I think it's brilliant. Being able to upgrade your get more powerful. I love that. That makes it seem like it's so much harder to read hardbacks for you. You have to open them like that much, you know. Karstag, fair. Karstag's a cool one. I really like the addition of Karstag. That's a good one. Bloodskull Blade, again, that's another. Deathbrand Armor, another phenomenal one. And yeah, the Chaos Enchantment is another really good one on the Warhammer. I've forgotten what it's called. Champion something, right?
So, you're interested
All four of those are really good. At the moment, it's just called Mission Impossible. And it's because of my name, which you can't see. My character's name is... Oh, it doesn't... Lady Thomasina of Cruz. Champion's Cudgel, thank you. That's the name. I knew what you're on about. So that's why it's called Mission Impossible. No, my name is Lady Thomasina of Cruz.
Let me know if you...
Yeah. It's a bad joke, but I thought it was funny. I stand by it. I still think it's funny.
I have urged.
And that's why the run is called Mission Impossible. That's why it's because it was meant to be a really hard run. It's meant to be impossible. But yeah, all four of those. Karstag is a really good one. To be fair, I have to give you that one. We are going to be doing all of those things. Yeah, I know. It's a snooze fest right now. It's a grind. It's a grind. It's okay though.
Traveling in the Reach is dangerous. You need a good carriage.
Ah, true. True. Werebears were cool as hell.
Where do you want to go?
Werebears were one of the most interesting additions to the game. But equally, I understand why not. I understand it was a... I like that if you're a werewolf, you can talk to that group of werewolves on Solstheim, but if you're not, then you can't. Pretty simple. In this run, we are going to be doing all the werewolf perks and all the vampire perks. But the way I'm going to do the Dawnguard thing is I'm going to become a vampire, then betray the vampires. Once I've got all the vampire perks, because then I've completed that side of it, I'm going to betray. I'm going to betray them. Join the Dawnguard because I have to collect all the armor, and Dawnguard have special armor, whereas the vampires don't. You can get the vampire special armor through doing the Dawnguard side of the quest, but you can't get the Dawnguard armor through doing the vampire side. And so I'm going to have to betray the vampires once I've done the vampire quirk, become a werewolf again so it cures my vampirism, and then switch sides. It's all very contrived, I find.
Let's sate that appetite, hmm? Well, as it turns out, I had a pet skeever when I was a boy, and he used to wink. They were smaller back then. Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Smaller back then.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
I don't think I've ever asked him why it's called the Winking Skeever before. No, that's fine. I'm just reading them. Don't worry. Don't worry. You can send paragraphs. It gives me more to respond to. It's also, you're the first person I've had in my chat who's actually
How do you feel? I think you might be sick.
Who's actually, what's it called?
Fletching suits me.
Understands what's going on in a way. Like, well, a lot of people do, but a lot of people that watch me are like, how does Skyrim work? Which is fair. I don't mind. But I enjoy the. Why do you keep running at me? I enjoy the ability to talk to someone who, you know, knows what I'm on about.
Me? I call them treasures.
You understand too. Don't worry. I understand. I know. I'm just saying that this is your first time in my chat too. Most people in my chat, when usually don't, are just here to annoy, as Dav said. I agree. Vampire is too easy to level up. Werewolf, it's a grind. You have to kill people, eat their hearts. I forgot to go to the alchemist. And then you have to kill animals and eat their hearts too if you want a quicker one. But vampires, you just blood spell, explosion levels. Are you still on War of the Worlds? I thought you'd finished that by now. Oh, lovely. You haven't beat the whole game. That's really interesting. I've beaten it too many times. I did one run where I did magic only, but on legendary, and on legendary Alduin has like 95% magic resistance, and I just couldn't beat him. I had to go away and grind one-handed because I couldn't beat him with magic. It was unfair. Yes, it does actually change quite a lot. It's great. So I'm an orc. I'm an orc. Ball space. That's fair. I don't think there is a best race. Each of the races are good at their own thing. For this challenge, orc is the best race because I have to craft everything and I have to be a melee build, and they start with good heavy armor, good smithing, good two-handed, and good one-handed. And also, there's other things as well. There's I don't know if I've got one. No, that's not it. I don't think I've got one unlocked yet. There are orc strongholds, which if you're an orc, you just get into for free. You don't have to do anything. But if you're any other race, you have to do a quest for them to let you in. Stuff like that. Racism's a big factor in this game. A lot of people are very racist towards all different types of races. My favourite Daedric artifact... Dawnbreaker. No, I'm joking. Dawnbreaker is the most annoying one. A new hand touches the beacon. No, I hate Dawnbreaker so much. I used to love Dawnbreaker, but then I played Skyrim more. Ooh, hang on. I'm trying to think of them all. Let me turn to page 1 of my book. All Daedric artifacts. I actually really like looking at this, just to give me a reminder. My two favourites are probably the Ring of Hersine, which gives you an extra ability to shapeshift, and the Mask of Clavicus Vile. But I just like Clavicus Vile. I'm just a fan of him. Plus, you bring his dog back to him. Like, what's there to lose? I'm trying to catch up on their conversation too about books, but I feel very lost. No. I may have forgotten to check it. That was part of my homework. I'm sorry. I have not read any of it. Spellbreaker's a good one. Spellbreaker is a good one. If I was to expand the search, not to just Daedric artifacts, but to like unique items in general, the Ethereum Crown is probably my favourite one.
How about chopping up some wood for the...
The Ethereum Crown is phenomenal.
I'll show you to your room, right this way. Need anything else? Just let me know.
I can get her a copy, yeah. But yeah, the Ethereum Crown is my favourite item in the game. Spellbreaker's a good shout though. I also like the Wobberjack. That's another good one because it's a random effect, and I think that's brilliant.
Going for a poor old beggar.
The security in white.
That's fair. Orcs. I'm partial to a Nord. I like Nords. They're the race you experience the least racism with because most of the racists are Nords.
How do you feel?
Orcs are a great one. I like Bretons as well. Bretons I like because you can get 100% magic resistance if you are a Breton. The maximum magic resistance you can get in this game is 85 if you're not a Breton, but if you are a Breton, then you can get 100.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. Everything's for sale, my friend. Take a look.
I'm so close.
Come back. I'd even buy.
Aesthetics wise, I think the Sanguine Rose. Dawnbreaker is a lovely looking thing though. Why do you think I should set a time limit?
So you're an alchemist then.
Like 100 days in Skyrim. I like that it's going to take me forever. I appreciate it. Like I say though, if it starts to... You're bored. I'm sorry. It is very boring. It's a grind, like I say. If it starts to drag on too much, like I said earlier, I might enable autosaves again. So far, I've done this for like... Oh, God knows how long. In my first playthrough, Stormcloaks, and in pretty much every playthrough since, Imperials. Because I did Stormcloaks the first time because they're the natives, and I felt, you know, I've just gone to the wrong city. I felt, you know, I helped them regain their homeland, you know. But then throughout my playthroughs, because the first playthrough I played, I was a Nord. Throughout my playthroughs, you begin to realize just how racist they are, whereas the Imperials aren't that racist. And I prefer Hadvar to Rayloff too. I like Hadvar because he's nice. As he goes, well, you know, depending on what race you choose, he says, oh, well, we'll make sure your body gets sent home. You know, like, he's nice about it. He's not just like, bloody orcs, ah. No. He's like, oh, are you here to go to one of the strongholds? Well, I'll make sure that your body's sent home. Do you want me to travel to Markarth again? I went to Solitude this time.
Trinkets, odds and ends.
Oh, I do have to travel to Markarth because they've not gained their money back. I knew I shouldn't have done that. That's on me. I chose to come to Solitude by accident. Waste of money.
What is it?
This is the sad reality of challenge runs, I'm afraid.
What is it, orc?
So, this is the sad, like I was saying, this is the sad reality of a lot of challenge runs. They take a long time, you know.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Markarth, everyone's favourite. Woo! I know how much you guys love Markarth. Yeah. Sovngarde's cool. And yeah, the Spire top or something. I know the one you're on about, yeah. I do wish you can go back. That's one of my problems I'm going to have with this run, is I need to remember to pick up items there, because you can never go back. Run's over if I forget. And then I have to start again. If I had to start this run again, I would allow autosaves. I'm just going to be honest.
Sure thing. It's take a look. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Does she? I thought she lived in Edinburgh. Thereabouts.
Let me know if there's anything else.
Jesus. Guy's watching me sleep. Creepy. I didn't mean to quick save. I wanted to normal save. There we go. Don't worry. I think this is the last trip to Markarth for a while. I think.
No, I'm... Take a look.
Because I'm almost... Yeah, look. Boom. I have one potion left to sell.
You need something.
Don't think you can
Yeah, that's fair. Well, no, Sovngarde does. Sovngarde has pig's heads, which are on the feasting table. And they're the only ones... it's the only place you can get them. Stuffed pig's heads. And part of my run is collecting everything. So.
Take a look.
Ta-da! We've sold all those potions.
Let me know if you need a cure.
No, don't worry. Like I say, this is only because I'm also a mega Skyrim nerd, so I've had to do the research into this, because a part of it is, like I say, getting every item eventually. It's hard. It's hard to keep track. Like I say, I've played this game way too much. I also like to watch those 5 things you didn't know about Skyrim videos. I watch them a lot. I thought he was a courier. I was scared. I don't want the horse. Right. Goodbye, Markarth. I don't expect to see you for a while.
City of Markarth, sure. Where do you want to go?
I am, yes. I have a VOD channel and I have a normal channel. The VOD channel is just straight VODs. It is no editing, just bong, there you go. And the main channel will have edited videos. One of my other mods is the editor. He's the one that I had tea with that inspired the whole run. Him. He's my editor. But the first video is not up yet for that. Actually, I've still got to give it a read too. If you finish it before I do, I'm going to be upset. That's good. That's he doesn't come on Tuesdays. He is college. And a lot of people do use my streams. That person right there above my head right now uses my streams to fall asleep. It's the whole purpose. If I had to choose one to live in, Solitude is like too expensive. You know? Because it's the capital. Solitude's too expensive. Falkreath is too run down. Riften is too crime based. Morthal is in a swamp. It's in beef stew, as I've recently learned. Hang on, there's usually combat happening around here. I'm just trying to avoid it. What are the other ones? I'm trying to do it off the top of my head. Windhelm and Winterhold are too cold. Winterhold I could deal with. No wait, Windhelm I could deal with. Winterhold I could not. Dawnstar's too cold. And Dawnstar's also run down. This is where the combat usually is. Oh, it's just some Imperials this time. Oh, and wolves. So I think I would have to choose the same options as you. I think Whiterun or Solitude. Probably Whiterun because Solitude's too expensive. That's probably the way I'd go about it. I wouldn't mind more Markarth either, to be fair. I quite like Markarth. Markarth's got a nice climate. The problem with Markarth is the Forsworn. You know? Oh, that's a saber cat. I'm trying to go home. Oh, there's vampires. Oh, there's vampires. Oh, there's vampires. Yeah, I am weird. Oh, it's not vampires, it's just the Doomhounds. Why are there just 3 Doomhounds chilling out here? And why are you still here? Look, there's Doomhounds. Let's lead them to this guy. No? Okie dokie. I am a very weird guy, to be fair. Yeah, Riften is like the Venice of this world, isn't it? I've stopped. This is our home. I'm playing Stardew Valley. It's a farm simulator. Oh, they've regrown. Have you regrown? You have regrown. Lovely. Like I say, farming sim. Ooh, that's a hard one. You chose the two best ones straight away. I really like Shadowmere. Shadowmere is a lovely horse, but Aardvark is adorable. I think, in terms of my runs, I always get Shadowmere. Because Shadowmere reminds me of Shadowfax from Lord of the Rings. Don't need to crouch anymore. But I need to collect both in this run, so. But I think in terms Aardvark, I think is just adorable. It's the whole loyalty thing, you know? I appreciate a loyal companion. There we go, farming over. Now to craft a bunch of potions. That's fair. He is cool. And he's really good for power leveling. I'm not allowed to do it, but he is really good for power leveling. Charred skeever hide, mudcrab chitin. That's really good to know that. Then Canis root, you and you. These are just potions I have memorized, by the way. Creep cluster, and you guys. There we go. It's kind of sad that I've got potions memorized in this game. No. Oh, I didn't mean to drink one. They're worth a lot of money. I don't think it is. Ow. It's not because I actually do it to make money. I don't do it to get the power levels. Is this the health potion barrel? I have a storage system. And it's the same with that potion crafting there. It's not for money, it's because these are the potions I use. I didn't mean to drop all of my potions. No, I didn't mean to take all the potions. These are the potions I use the most. Paralysis is useful for the combat. Health is self-explanatory in my opinion. All of these have different reasons for being here. And it's the same with these ones. These I craft purely for the money. The power leveling example I give, which is alteration, is I will show you. So, if you go to Riften, and you wear armor that reduces alteration cost to 0, right? And you cast telekinesis. Once you cast telekinesis, if you fast travel to Solitude whilst casting telekinesis, the game goes, oh, he's walked that whole distance. Because your character walks the distance. He's walked that whole distance while casting this spell, and you instantly get level 100. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. The capital of Hjolmarch, it's Morthal. It's this one here. Right, I now need to sleep so I can save. Well, I'll show you in a second. So, I often say, I'm probably going to end the stream soon, by the way, just to let everyone know. I often say that I've 100%ed Skyrim, and I'm going to show you what I mean really quickly. This is my character that I've 100%ed Skyrim with. He's level 271. He has every perk, every skill has been legendaried once. He has 1,000 in all stats. And I got to level 271 by doing the alteration glitch 155 times. It depends which Markarth quest you're on about. I've got so many weird named things. Well, the quest that I would deem the Markarth quest is that one, which I have done. So
Don't take this the wrong way.
I loaded the wrong game. That's the one I would say is the Markarth quest, alongside the Mace of Morlight Ball, which is another quest that I do actually have on this character. No, this one. That's it. Mace of Morlight Ball. I wonder how much money I've earned while I've been away. This farm passively generates income. Once I've done that, I'll save and I'll end stream.
Are you feeling sick?
Very good, ma'am.
15 grand, that's decent.
Oh, good. There's one I've had my eye on.
I just accidentally bought a horse. Oh well, now I have two. I'll show you the power level another day. I don't know if my I think Parthenax would win against most of them. I think the only person that could vaguely challenge Parthenax is Alduin, personally. The horse Shadowmere does. Which I'm pretty sure I have in this game. Somewhere. I'll fast travel to Whiterun and we'll see. Where is Shadowmere? Usually it comes with you somewhere. Let's fast travel to Lakeview Manor. Yeah, I get that. I like going back to just wipe out the bandits. Where is Shadowmere? I'm confused. Do I not have Shadowmere in this game? Well, there's the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. And there's the new Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. I think you're talking about... don't know where he is. Unless he's at this one, I need to go get him again. I guess I can't show you that. Apparently there's enemies nearby. Oh yeah, I remember you. I'm gonna run away from you. There's also a dragon nearby. There he is. Can I fast travel? Nope, it's a legendary dragon. I don't have any weapons on me. I've left all my weapons at home. I'm a numpty. Did he just... I'd be one of the goo fighters. That would be cool. That would be a cool one. Don't land. Don't do what you're doing, please. That would be cool. I mean, if you get married, then it can happen. Which way is my house? I'm gonna go back to my house. I've headed the opposite direction. Move it. Anyways. He's landed. Now we run. Okay, thank you very much. I will see you next stream. It is usually on a Friday. It's not always Skyrim. He hit me with it, marked for death. It's not always Skyrim on a Friday. It changes it up. Sometimes it depends what people vote. Because usually I pick a few games and it could be any of them. Last time it was Skyrim. But thank you for coming. I appreciate it. This guy's just following me, eh? I was going to show you the glitch. Oh, I keep choosing the worst places to go. It's fine. Release the stones. Oh, ow, that was sore. Is that what is that? Oh, it's the white stag. I killed that ages ago. Oh, what's with all the enemies? I just want to get home and get my weapons. Oh, courier, leave me alone. Hello? Where's my weapons? Found some. Oh look, it's the Blood Skull Blade, like that person was mentioning. Shivs. Just a whole bunch of stuff. Man, I'm amazed a lot that this can fit in there. Oh, I didn't want the ball. I do want a weapon though, so I'm going to take Wuthred, I think. Or do I take the Bloodskull Blade? I'll take Wuthred. I like Wuthred. Ta-da, weapons. I'm trying to find my armor that allowed me to do the skip. I can't find it. There's destruction spells though. This was me grinding, leveling, enchanting. Yeah, because it sneaks the best one to level up with. That's annoying. Who just yawned? Oh, I need to upgrade this too. I'm gonna have to leave it for today because I can't find any of my equipment that allowed me to do the skip. I actually think I know where it was. I think I kept it. I think I kept it in Proudspire Manor, which is the house over here. It's the house in Solitude. The house in Solitude is often bugged. It's the house in Solitude, the house in Markarth, and the house in Windhelm are all bugged, and all if you put anything in it, it vanishes. Did I just hear a giant?
I've been looking. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Right. I'm gonna pivot my attention to this here. Regarding the J.K. Rowling stuff, we were just discussing that she is trans. I don't know. We were just discussing that she was transphobic. We weren't outwardly going woo J.K. Rowling. In fact, a lot of us said we don't like her. You know, we were saying she is transphobic, and we were discussing it because Dav wanted me to play Hogwarts Legacy, and I said I don't own it because of the whole controversy. I didn't mean to upset anyone with that conversation. I was just bringing it up. I did say that I might buy those Ravenclaw books. I don't. That doesn't mean that I support transphobia, because I really do not. I was just talking about I thought the covers looked good, and I understand that it's still money in her pocket. I do understand that, and it's the same with the game. But my point was more. Hello. I'm literally just finishing up, I'm afraid. I was just talking about events previously in the stream. Yeah, sorry. But yeah, so I'm sorry if that offended anyone. It wasn't meant to. We were merely discussing the fact. It was good. I enjoyed it. Although it wasn't, I wouldn't call it exciting. It was grinding. I was doing a lot of trade. Yeah, I wouldn't call it exciting. That's fair enough. I was doing a bunch of trading, and so this one was very grindy, but we had some good discussions. I felt I enjoyed it, but like I was saying, the run is a challenge run, and so sometimes they are grindy level. Like, that's it. If it's not for you, then it's not for you. I'm not offended by that. I don't mind. I could if I wanted to, but I don't. What do you mean? What did you do? Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm just saying, if it's not for you, it's not for you. That's okay. I'm not going to remove anyone. You have to, I think you have to be pretty. I do have rules. No, I don't think anyone is removing you. I don't think it was about you, as an FYI. I'm not removing anyone. I'm literally finishing the stream right now. My point, I was just asked if someone can be removed, and people can be. I was just saying, if the stream's not for you, the stream's not for you. End of story. And I'm okay with that. I'm not removing anyone, okay? Feel free. I do have a VOD channel. I don't want any controversy. I wasn't trying to, I was merely bringing up the reason I didn't buy Hogwarts Legacy. I honestly don't even know why this whole came really kicked about. I was just playing the game, and then I noticed there was what looked like arguments happening. I have a VOD channel, which is all of my streams. It's on YouTube. I also do have VODs up on the channel. They're not always exciting. Like I was saying, it's a very boring run. It's a hard run, and people here, I don't actually know if it is. Let me check. I have my Instagram linked, I believe. I do not know if I've linked my VODs. Hang on. The VOD channel is just so the VOD channel is unedited. This one was very McCarthy. I give that, yeah. The VOD channel is unedited. It's just, it is, and it, hang on. I'm just trying to link it. That's why I'm doing multiple things. Right, add link. So VOD channel is unedited. It is just the straight VODs, and then I also have a normal YouTube channel, which let me just also go add to the links really quickly. The normal channel will be edited. I am not the editor. One of my mods is. I'll tell the challenge. Hang on, sorry. I'll tell it in a second. I was just adding the links. I'm getting back to you. Don't worry. I'll get back to you. I've added them now. They should be on my main Twitch now, in theory. So hang on. There we go. They're links there. My VODs and my main. My VODs again are just the uploaded VODs. They are not edited, which means that one of them I forgot to turn my mic on for 10 minutes, and so it's 10 minutes of me I'm speaking. You can see me speak, but you won't hear anything because I forgot to turn it on. So the challenge run, just so you know, is I call it, oops, I've turned that off by accident. I call it Mission Impossible. It is a hard Skyrim run. It has 20 general rules to it. Number one is I have to be on survival mode, so I have to eat, sleep, and stay warm. Number two is legendary difficulty, so it has to be on the hardest difficulty. Rule 3 is I have to beat the game and all of its DLC. Number 4 is I'm not allowed followers unless they're forced upon me. So a good example is Dustman's Cairn, which is a companion's quest, and in it what's his name? Farkas follows you about. You don't have a choice. He has to come with you. So you're allowed him when it's forced on you, but you're not allowed to take one. Then number 5 is I can only use and sell items I've crafted. 6 is I can only use soul gems I've filled. 7 is I have to be a warrior, and then once I've run out of warrior things to level up, I have to be a thief, and then once I've run out of thief things to level up, I have to be a mage, because by that point in the game, mages will be incredibly hard to get. And then once all my skills are level 100, I can do whatever I want. Number 8 is no major power leveling like glitches, such as the alteration glitch. Number 9 is I can use healing magic, but I'm not allowed to do it in combat. I'm allowed to drink potions in combat, but I'm not allowed to use healing magic. I can't sell gems, I have to keep them all, unless I use them in crafts, in which case they're able to be sold. I can't sell dragon bones or scales, but again I can use them in crafts. I have to collect everything. All books, all potions, all weapons, all unique items, all shouts, all dragon masks, all dragon claws, everything. Then it's become the boss of everything is the next quest, is the next rule, and then it's no stealing unless it's for a collection, in which case it's allowed. 15 is we're an atheist, so we're not allowed to use we're not allowed to use, thank you, shrines or amulets. We're not allowed to use gods, basically. We are allowed to use blessings. 16 is you have to get every house. 17 is legendary. You can legendary perks once you're out of options. Thank you again. Yeah, I appreciate it. I'm good. The day's gone, I think, well. Overall, I've enjoyed this stream. It's been a bit of a grind. It's been a bit of a snooze fest for some, but I think it's okay. How has your day been, and how are you? And I will continue reading the rules whilst I wait. Thank you. I have to get all werewolf and vampire perks. I'm allowed to use coaches for travel because you have to pay for them. And last but not least, I can't sleep in beds that I haven't purchased. So that I can rent a bed or I can buy a house and sleep in those beds. That is good. I'm happy to hear. In general, I've been playing games for quite a while, most of my life. and I just enjoy playing games. So yeah, thank you. This is one of the games I've played the most. I love Skyrim. I'm getting close to ending stream. Yeah, that's fair. I'm pretty similar. Streaming is the only time I do play games, and even then it's meant to only be 2 hours at a time, give or take. I'm not a student. Yeah, sorry, I'm coming back. Yes. So I pretty much do have to 100%. You can't kill when followers are forced upon you. They are invincible. They can't die. That's it. And then I can you not just not use soul gems? I can use soul gems that I have filled. It's allowed as long as I filled them. And then what else? I can, if I want, I can change between heavy and light armor and stuff like that. I can do that. I'm currently just doing heavy armor because I'm too weak to survive without it. And then the healing rule is just because the point of the run is it's meant to be hard. It's not meant to be an easy run. It's meant to be a slog. It's meant to be a grind, because it's not can it be. It's not it will be done. It's can it be done, and I'm okay with that. And that's my point about this might not be content for everyone. This might not be for everyone. I find it a chill stream. I don't try to be you know, and I don't like picking up all the loot because that ruins that sort of aspect of the game as well. Rather than I just can't use it. I can pick up gold and I can pick up gems and I can pick up other things, but the part of this challenge is kind of inventory management, and a part of that is not picking up every loot. And yeah, the legendary all perks isn't actually a part of it. I don't have to legendary all perks. It's just once they hit 100, I have to change because that's going to make it harder. But also, once I have no options to like level up anymore, I'm allowed to legendary perks. I don't have to legendary all the perks. I've done it in the run that's currently on my screen. I've done it in that run, but that was a personal run. And so that was yeah, sorry, I was just answering. It was a lot of questions in one paragraph, so I just had to get through it. The healing rule is just to make it easier for me so I can heal outside of combat. It just speeds up the whole combat. It makes it more enjoyable for everyone. And yeah, right. I don't. If it's just to share, then I don't mind. I don't add people on Discord. I don't add people on things. I don't really want any. I don't really want to buy anything if you're here to sell. Just be straightforward with you. I've had a couple of really negative interactions when people have offered to show me what they draw, and so I've just stayed away from it. I'm not meaning to offend, it's just in my experience on streaming I've had a couple of negative ones, and so I just tend to avoid it. I'm not really looking for anything either. I'm happy with what I've got. So yeah. Okay. I'm gonna end the stream now because I was meant to end it half an hour ago. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for any follows. Not for this run. Not for this run. For this run, I'm just doing base game. I'm doing anniversary edition, so it comes with mods. But I'm not choosing. I don't want to cluster it. I've already clustered it with all my rules. And I don't want to ruin. The reason the reason I'm doing it is, can the run be done? Not will I ever beat it? I do think I will, but a part of the question is, can it be done? I think it can, and that's why. But that's my point. It's a grind. It's not. I'm not overexcitable. I'm not. You know, I try not to be confrontational. I try not. Anything that happens in chat, I pretty much leave to my mods. I'll try talk, and I'll try, you know, be nice. I'm not anything, but I don't like confrontation. I'm waiting. I'm about to end though, so what does that mean? Can I do the run but have it? Like, can I do the run but have mods? Or I'm not sure what you mean. I don't. I'm confused. I don't know what you mean by have the run. Oh, so can I do any, could I have like just do a normal playthrough? Is that what you mean, or do you mean like sorry, I'm trying to understand. I'm sorry for not understanding. I'm trying to. Oh, could I sort of redo the run? Is that what you mean? Like same run, but have it again, or just I'm not entirely sure. So you can have this run and all these rules, but what if you had the run and it was like the same rules but different gameplay issues? Okay, don't worry, take your time, take your time. I am trying to understand. I am sorry that I'm not fully I'm kind of tired. Gonna be honest, and so maybe this is my brain's just working slower. Yes, yes. Okay, right. Yes, yes. There are certain things that I can change, which do I understand. That's a better right. Yeah, I could add easier twists. A good example for you would be when it was originally meant to be like permadeath. This is just an example, as an FYI. If this is me trying to explain what I think you're getting at. So originally I had permadeath as a rule, which would mean if I died, I had to restart the run. I got rid of that rule in favour for the rule I can only save when I sleep. And I'm debating getting rid of the saving when I sleep rule to just allow autosaves, because the biggest grind that I'm facing at the moment is having to travel to all these places, and then I die and I have to travel there again. Is that the sort of thing you're meaning? Because that's what I'm understanding you as, is like I can change bits to make it easier overall, but it's still a hard challenge. It is. The save thing is because I find the sleep mechanic isn't important enough. It just allows you to level up, and it allows you to regen magicka, but it doesn't. That's all it does. It doesn't feel like I need to do it. So I added the save rule to make it that when I sleep, that's the only time I can save. But I'm debating doing autosaves to make it less grindy. That was a part of it. And there are certain rules. I think overall, my rules are quite good. That's just because it's an Iron Man mode. That's I get where you're coming from, but that is part of the challenge, is making that's a key one, I will be honest, is the it's Iron Man. It's not I'm not meant to get free stuff. It's meant to all be achieved by me. But the only rule that I can think of that actively isn't set in stone is the save one. The save one's not even listed, because it's a personal thing I'm doing at the moment. It's not one of the rules that I've listed. And so that's why I'm debating it. I've not done it yet. I want to stay true in case I decide not to, but at the moment that might be a rule I change. But I understand what you mean now. I do get what you mean. Like I say, the thing at the moment I'm facing is one stream is action heavy, and then my next stream, because I've used all of my resources on that action heavy one. Yes, you can. So you can level up. That's what I'm going to do. Is exactly that. I stream that when I was meaning my other stream. I mean, I stream twice a week. I stream on a Tuesday and a Friday. Yeah. Just let me answer the werewolf thing first. Yeah, it's just that one. That one is a grindy one. A lot of them are grindy. Like collect everything. I don't have to. That one is a grindy one as well. A lot of it is. And yeah, my other stream, I will get to your original thing in a second. Hang on, I'm not ignoring it. My other stream is for other games that I might be 100%ing, it can be a Skyrim stream. It's not always a Skyrim stream. That is it. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. So I saw the timeout. I did see the timeout. I'm not sure. I didn't think he was mocking your name. Hang on. I'm researching. Don't attack me. I can't tell you exactly what he did. I can see the message that he obviously sent. I don't think he was actively attempting to mock you. At least from what I can see, he apologized as well because he says it's autocorrect. That's what he says. He apologized. I don't think he was mocking you, personally. I understand that. I understand that it could be seen like that. The problem is, in my thing, I don't have any of your side anymore. It just says that your messages are gone. But I don't think he was mocking you. I really don't. If it felt like that, I'm sorry for that. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I don't think he was. He did apologize. He did say sorry before he timed you out. And I just think it was weird timing. And I'm sorry again if you feel that way. I'm sure he didn't mean to. Yeah. I am gonna have to end my stream now though, because I am 45 minutes over my ending time. I really appreciate you all coming. Thank you again. I'll try not to. I'll try not to do Markarth. I might go to Markarth to do other quests, but I won't be there to trade. Good night. Sleep well. Thank you again for coming. I really appreciate it. It's good fun. I hope you didn't find it too much of a snooze fest. But again, it is a chill stream. I'm not an overexcitable person. I'm just someone who's trying to have fun playing games with you guys. So again, I appreciate you all coming. Good night. Bye bye.